Yeah, motherfucker, from the ground up. You don't want to be a victim. On the ground looking up. We ain't gonna stop. We taking over the world. NOB. Pay close attention. We taking off.
This is Commissioner's Corner, Season 9, Week 8. We got a lot of people here and an exciting week of some craziness that went down.
Election Eve podcast.
You got the two commissioners, George and Henry.
Hold on. The winner and the loser.
We got Sal.
Yo, what up?
Adrian.
No Vikings.
Joseph.
Yep.
Alex.
What up?
Like always, we got Pinky, no vibrator.
Hey, wait.
Oh, we got the vibrator.
It's back.
Back and in charge.
2020 is just
We also-
real.
We
Vibrators
also
on,
got drinking with us, Gilbert. Right now, you doing good? You cool? There you go. And you got your host like always. All right.
Everyone's putting together their emergency crew, their emergency package. Gotta have a vibrator in the emergency package. Man, in times, you gotta have that vibrator, bro. What you gonna do?
All right. Let's jump straight into it with a word from our commissioners.
Which one goes first, the loser or the
We'll
winner?
let losers go first.
No, assistant commissioner goes first. Look, it's always bullshit. It's always bullshit when you lose by less than a point. It's happened to me too many times. It sucks. But you know what? You gotta take that fucking loss because it's a loss. You can't just sit here whining about a bunch of shit. Like, too many times have happened over the past 2 to 3 years about people whining about shit, looking pathetic to everyone else, and everyone has the respect to not let them know how pathetic they look like. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna take my L. It sucks, but I'll tell myself what I would have told anyone else. Do better, homie. Draft a better team. Don't lose like a little bitch. I lost like a little bitch because my team wasn't good enough, and Georgia's team was better. That's what it is. You can hear me right here going, oh, well, if they would have in the past interference, and like, nah, dude. You took your fucking L. Take that shit. Move the fuck on. I'm still in playoffs. Whether I won or lost, I'm still in 6th place. Thanks to the points I have. I'm 4th in points. Thank you. Still ahead of Alex and Sal, who have the same record as me. But I mean, let's be honest, it's not a better team than mine. And I'll see y'all in the playoffs. Currently, Joseph's right in line for me. I'd be happy to send this skeety's ass motherfucker home in the first round. Thank you. Moving on.
Somebody pulled the dagger out. I think he's hurting.
Oh, I'm great. This is me when I'm happy. If I was upset, I wouldn't be talking. For the record, if I was upset, I wouldn't be talking.
All right.
I don't talk when I'm upset.
I mean, it's another great week for everybody who caught wins, to everyone who caught an L. I mean, on to the next one. There's always next week. I think trade deadlines are coming up next week, so if
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's trade deadline. So if you're not in the playoff race, sucks to be you.
So basically, Alex got like 5 pending trades right now.
Yeah. So Alex has like 5 pending trades that's gonna happen right now, and then we'll go from there.
Wait. I feel like I'm in 7th place. What do you mean?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the final standings.
What kind of commissioner are you to put me down, bro?
You are in 7th place. I think.
Exactly. So I want to speak to
You are in
HR. Why are you
7th
guys
place.
trying to belittle me over here?
No, well, I mean, I don't know. I
didn't know. I didn't know where. I mean, if we're all right. Hold on. Let me put a fucking stop to this HR shit quick. Because first off,
we don't have an HR department.
None of y'all motherfuckers are getting paid for me to have an HR department. So yeah, get the fuck out of here. That shit.
Bro, this ain't the office.
Someone's been chilling in Target too long. So fucking.
Let's be nice.
All right, pretty much. Good week for the winners. Bad week for the losers.
Bro, the commissioner is the HR.
Trade deadlines is tomorrow. So good luck. And let's go on with this podcast.
Dude, Richie and Joel should be lucky we even allowed that trade. To be real.
You know what? To be honest,
we even allowed that trade.
We shouldn't have allowed that trade.
Hey,
But
looking
I
pretty decent now, though. What was Joel's numbers this week with his trade?
Joe's numbers were still horrible.
I don't know.
Well, Hardman did
What do you
okay.
got,
Freeman's a
139?
buzz. Freeman's an absolute buzz. So we don't even have to consider
He
him.
got a W, but he got 24 with Hardman. And
On his bench.
On his
on his
bench.
bench. And what does CEH get? 6?
But what did he get the week before, though?
I was saying, bro, look at what we got the week now.
But he's going to keep doing that. Le'Veon Bell hasn't taken shit.
Yeah, but Harmon isn't going to get 24. Trust me, I know. I have
He
Harmon.
got 13.
Oh, he definitely is because Mahomes
He got
is going to be
13
getting
weeks
71. That's what's actually not going to be happening. Mahomes is not going to be getting 71 going forward.
CEH had 13.
CH is definitely going to get his 20s going forward. 100%.
I don't know.
Hardman is cool.
He had 13 last week, and Hardman had 11. 2-point differential.
It's a garbage ass trade. He don't even feel confident enough to start the guys he got.
All right, well, on to the podcast. Let's go.
All right, and this week we actually have a word from our champion for the first time this season.
Oh wow.
Let's hear it.
Christian tells us it's been rough, but I'll be top 5 in our league after today. The Dallas Cowboys are fucking doo-doo and pathetic. Ben DiNucci, that motherfucker ain't Gucci. Go vote and fuck Donald Trump. That's what our champion said. His first message of the year. He also said,
Garbage. I know you're talking about the Cowboys.
definitely not. So, we finally got a message from our champion.
And that was what he came up with.
You know what would have been awesome if he just came out of nowhere when that song was playing.
That would have been pretty dope.
What did y'all motherfuckers say?
All right, hey, let's jump into league business. Commissioners, do you guys have any league business you need to
Yes, money
address?
is due as soon as possible.
What's the payment?
I got you.
Payment $60.
I got you on Wednesday.
So far, CT has paid me. Jomer has given me $50 because I'm paying his fees.
Oh, shit.
He owes me $10 because there's just another shit going on.
I was about to say.
So pretty much it's just me, Jomer, and CT that have paid so far right now.
I got you on Wednesday.
Just pay me. I ain't tripping.
Everybody usually pays, right?
Yeah, everyone usually pays, but
Sure.
It's not. I'm not the commissioner.
look, everyone usually
This
pays.
is why I'm out.
What percentage of people have paid?
Percentage?
Yeah.
98.
Damn. There's someone that hasn't paid before?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's usually the same.
And they're in the league right now?
We're in year 9. You think everybody paid every year? Get the fuck out of
And they're
here.
in the league right now?
Maybe.
They shouldn't be.
But it could have been years before.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Look,
I'm not the commissioner.
I'll fight him.
I'm the. You'll find it. It was me.
I'll fight you.
Look,
Go ahead.
all I do know is if everyone has paid and one person has not paid, no one gets paid.
What the fuck?
Plain and simple. And I will tell you guys who did not pay so y'all can put that motherfucker on
Nah,
blast.
fuck that. That's your job, huh?
No, why is it my job?
You're the commissioner.
That's why.
So you tell me
It'll get paid. That's what I'm saying. Right? It will get paid.
You're the
Do you
commissioner
want? All
slash
right,
bounty
let
hunter.
me just ask you guys this.
Do it.
Do you guys want to get shamed?
No.
Then pay your
Yes.
shit.
No, shame
Yes.
him.
Then pay
Yes.
your shit.
Shame
Then
him,
pay your shit.
motherfucker. Shame. Fucking. Shame.
Ding,
How
ding,
the fuck
Shame.
is this thing shame when they haven't
Shame.
given money?
George. All I'm
Nah,
saying
fuck that.
is,
I'll say I haven't given no money. I'll
Look,
say
George,
fucking
I'm
shit.
gonna add that to the soundboard.
George.
Shame.
If
Ding,
I was
ding.
commissioner-
Try to shame me too. Hey, I'm
George.
gonna do something back.
George, if I was commissioner,
You should get shamed.
I wouldn't let a motherfucker draft till they paid.
heads.
Hey, go to
Hey,
Rico.
hands
Look at
up,
this.
That's me.
Bro,
Well, that would kind of defeat the purpose of me trying to pay everybody on time.
I'm not letting someone draft till they pay.
bro.
Yeah, but I
first
need
of
the
all,
money before they
while you
draft.
say that, while
That's what I'm
while you come with that tough talk, remember that you went and put a different sticker than who you wanted. And we all wanted you to get the sticker you should have had.
You know how much more
When the shit you're talking right now,
right now?
if you're consistent, you would also not allow someone to switch their sticker after they put
Alright,
it.
let me explain this. You know how many points Godwin has? You know how many points Goodwin has? 0.
Of course he
You know
does.
how much Godwin has? Like 35.
Yeah, he doesn't have that much. He doesn't have that much. By the time, it's something.
Interception or a fucking pick 6 or some shit, and I was like, oh, that's.
He has 66.
So 66 more points.
That's not good one.
So
No,
short selling, huh?
It's not a lot. It's not a lot. But you would expect more.
Wait,
He's
but
been
that's
hurt for
66.
several weeks.
That's
He's been hurt for
66
several
more
weeks.
points that he would have had.
And that was a
if he would have
draft. That was a
kept.
draft.
Good one.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
But all
Rich, I don't
right,
like you fact checking me, bro.
all right,
Don't say stupid shit.
look. All right,
You
look.
won't get fact checked.
All right, so pretty much Everyone needs to pay their shit. I'm not trying to hunt anybody down, and I ain't trying to shame anyone.
That's
We're
right.
all grown ass fucking men. Everyone knows fees are fucking due. Everyone knows fees need to be paid.
We're all grown ass broke men who are trying to wait till the last possible.
Hey, you want my money? Come get it, bro.
And that's fine.
You want my
Look,
money? Come get it.
No, yeah, I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that.
That's just gonna sound
I wasn't saying
You want my money? Come get it.
Adrian had too many shots, bro.
That was good though. That was good though. That was good though. I saw George go to a different mode in that one.
I always tell my dad.
No, you can't tell me that.
I'm always paid. I'm always paid.
Lannister always
That's
pays
those
his debt.
bitter debts. Alright, so while I was really interrupted by my fucking sister again. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to collect this money. In all honesty, I really don't want to have to figure out a way to collect this money. Y'all motherfuckers know shit needs to get paid. Trade deadlines is tomorrow. Money should be due by trade deadline, but since I like all y'all motherfuckers, I'm gonna extend it a little bit longer.
What are the via what? PayPal,
PayPal.
Zelle.
P.O. Box.
No,
even
not
threw that out.
PayPal.
Yeah, I did.
Not PayPal.
There's a $5 charge though.
You could do via check, $5 charge, Zelle, and Venmo. I got those three options. Or you could just pay me straight cash.
Venmo.
I ain't tripping.
Cash is a preferable way.
It doesn't really matter. Any
Go
which way
bite each
possible.
other, not on top of me.
And so, pretty much that's it for league business.
Henry, you got any league business to throw in?
I already saw.
All right. Does anybody have a question they want to ask the commissioners? I know Alex said he did.
I forgot. Never mind.
All right. Does anybody else have a question they want to ask the commissioners?
Hey, why is Henry a co-commissioner? Oh, sorry, assistant commissioner.
It's vice commissioner.
Assistant commissioner.
That's your question?
Part-time commissioner.
Yeah.
That's your question?
Hey,
bro?
George, I vote next year.
Like, I'm right here.
I vote next year. I be
You guys really want to know?
Co-commissioner.
Hey, what the fuck?
Look.
First of all,
Hold on.
It's gonna get good.
Hold on.
It is the eve of election
Look.
night.
I'm gonna tell you guys this.
I said we downgrading him
Look,
back to.
I'm gonna tell you guys this straight
assistant
up.
district
Look,
attorney.
let me just answer your question. And I'm gonna just say this once and answer it only one time. The reason why I picked Henry as a co-commissioner is because you have two jobs. And you're always in Mexico.
True.
So I'm not gonna rely on you to go in the fucking ranch and have you put a trade that I can't put through. I need someone that's reliable, and Henry's always there. Henry will always be on the app, and Henry will always be online if I need him to be.
Twitter fingers, dog. Twitter fingers.
The other person that had asked to be commissioner was CT, and look at where that's putting us at.
Garbage.
No, I'm just saying. Look at what that's putting us at. Look, what if he loses and then now he doesn't want to be a part of it anymore?
Garbage.
Which is very
Off
likely.
from a
And
trade
Henry,
like an hour
which
ago.
even if he fucking loses, will still be there fucking keeping an eye on shit because he'll hate you guys that much.
He'll be here to talk more
So-
shit if he
That's so
loses.
accurate.
And
Hey,
so,
George,
and wait, let me finish.
I'm unkillable.
Let me finish.
Fuck Corona.
And
I'll slap that four-eyed motherfucker just like Joe Kelly.
to be honest,
Try me.
I honestly feel that if anyone's gonna answer a question like I'm gonna answer a question, it's gonna be Henry. So if y'all got some stupid ass questions to come and ask me, and you guys will be like, you know, I'm gonna go ask the co-commissioner, you guys are probably gonna get the same response. So as long as it's an equal response from both of us the same way, I'm perfectly
See,
fine.
George,
with
you're
that.
here.
No, you
No,
don't.
but look,
No,
George,
no,
you're
no,
here.
that's wrong. That's
Then
wrong.
is Henry's right here.
No.
You can have a paper commissioner in the middle.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Because
But
What the
that's
fuck are you
just-
talking about?
That's like,
That's cool.
that's like,
I'll hear that, but that's fine.
Hey, that's all right.
That's like,
That request got denied.
but that's like just undermining my co-commissioner.
I'm kidding.
No,
bro.
No, but it's cool.
I know.
But I love it.
Henry,
But I love it because when I hear it, I get to be here to say, I heard what you said. That's cool, but I don't give a fuck about it.
But
But
you're-
don't agree with it.
but you're-
Ain't gonna happen. And I don't give a fuck.
So your title, just so you know, is assistant commissioner.
Nah, Henry's that one
I don't give a
parent.
fuck.
Henry's that one parent that disagrees with mom or dad. Yeah, I disagree with mom. Yeah.
The shit that is.
So anytime we ask him a question, he's like, yeah, I want to be able to know what to say. We gotta wait for
I can't make
Like,
decisions.
he cannot make decisions.
Well, not really. He actually,
So that-
he actually can.
No, I can definitely make decisions for myself.
You have not.
But that's
Here's the
the
accurate-
truth.
here's the accurate comment.
I can make decisions for
Here's the
myself too.
accurate- here's the accurate comment. Here's the accurate
Y'all kind
comment.
of fucking up.
I'm the parent. I'm the parent that had another parent talking shit to me, and my wife said something I didn't like, and I sent that bitch home. Not with my kid though.
Hey.
Hold on. Not with my kid. Not with my kid.
I said her home. I said you. And then you go. You. Home.
Put it like this.
No, not with my kid.
Nah.
Home.
Put it like this.
You.
Exactly. That's it. He
Home.
just said her
Hey.
home.
Y'all
Set
better
that
home.
bitch home.
Look, put it like
That's
this.
the parent I am.
Look, just put it like this. Y'all better
I
hope.
would have took off. I would have took the kid with me, and I
Y'all
would've
better
took off.
hope.
No, I stay
I'm
where I was.
not like
I stay
in a
where I was
ranch
at.
somewhere.
I stay where I was
Can't
at.
get to my phone.
Mexico.
And y'all
Mexico.
motherfuckers be handing yourself.
So
I'm just saying.
I think Adrian's bid to be co-commissioner.
Is denied.
Shot down.
I tried.
You did try. You did try.
Shot you
Back
down.
in line.
Before you get any wings.
Next week I'm gonna try again.
There you go. There you go. All right, let's jump into the. Unless anybody else have any questions, Joseph, I'm looking at you. No, got it. All right.
I mean,
So, no, dude.
bro.
I got to point at someone. All right.
Who's on a better record right now?
Right now, homie.
I got the way better team.
I'll bet you a bottle that I ain't higher than you do.
Oh, there you
I
go.
like it. Yes.
Bet. Bet. All right. So let's jump into the week 8 recaps. Let me pull this up right here. Let's see who is here by themselves, and we can get these.
Let's get
out
my
of
done,
the way
Richie. Come on.
real quick, because
Look, all I
you're
know
here
is
by
I beat-
yourself.
all I know
Are
is I beat
you
little sister, I'm
Joseph
about to beat big sister,
and
plus me too.
What happened?
Joel? Oh,
I beat
okay.
little sister.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
about to beat
Joel
big
and
sister
Joseph.
too.
I'll handle Joel.
No, we don't do that anymore.
Well, I'm doing it right now.
We
I'm
know-
co-commissioner.
I want to hear Joel. I want to hear Joel.
So let's go.
Go
Let's go. Hit Joel first.
Oh, hit Joe.
Hit Joel first.
Yep, took that ass looking. Not worried. Gone.
I like it. It's short. It's concise. What happened?
No, that's
this
the proper
week?
way. Why can't elaborate on
people on fire. I had 4 people on fire.
Well, there you go. That's exactly what happened.
Let's hear
So-
Henry's
That's what
loudest.
I'm not worried about.
Are the Modelos
So-
or no?
This. Well, you said you had a lot of people on bye, so you're not looking to make any changes to your team, and I take it you're not worried at all.
To get back healthy.
Yeah.
Start getting them touches.
Do the Eagles
like
have
how
a
many-
bye next week?
Yes,
The
sir.
Eagles?
The Eagles, yeah.
Okay, so he's probably coming back after the bye.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
That's fine. I like the amount of touches David Montgomery's been getting. He should have gotten a fucking touchdown and make a big difference.
It definitely does.
Fucking Singletary. He got fucking. Who was that? They got 2 touchdowns. Like, he got the fucking
Moss?
drives down. Yeah, Zach Moss, I think.
We get it, bro. Your team sucked.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach Moss on trade. He blocked 2 TDs this week.
And
He's been
this
stealing them
this
touchdowns.
this puts your record at what?
Puts me at 6-2.
Shit, 30.
6-2 sounds
boo.
fantastic.
What a horrible record. Wait a minute. No, it's not.
No, not at all.
6-2
This
sounds
fool Joel's
fantastic.
gonna come down. I'll be back.
Oh, it's a garbage squad.
Uh,
I've seen weeks where you put twice as many points, bro.
Oh,
what
for
happened?
sure,
You're
yeah.
slacking.
Well, literally twice as many points. Literally
Is this
twice.
is this
Down
a chink
week?
in the armor? Is this a chink in the armor?
Well, bye weeks?
It's that Chinese product.
I
Huh?
don't know. We
They're
gotta
failing
look for
already.
something at this point.
Only last
Down-
2-3
I'm not
weeks.
worried about
It looks like a down week, not a big deal. We'll get to
Got
the
those Chinese
we'll
knees.
get to the week 9 preview, but just to give you a little taste, this coming week you play Alex.
I know.
All right.
I said I wasn't worried.
Hey, wait, hold on. We got Joel.
we don't recap people
No.
who aren't here.
He just wants to make fun of Joe.
Bro, you're just the host.
Do your thing.
I thought the host guides the show.
No.
All right, you know what? Fine.
What do you
Let
mean
it
he's
happen.
just a
Let it happen. Let it
What do
happen.
you mean he's just a host?
League
Let it happen.
legend.
Let it happen.
fool, my chair was cool, fool.
Was that Chris?
There, on to the next one.
Was that Christian?
All right, we have my game against Chris. I got the win in this game. My team did okay. I think I got like 140 points. Realistically, I played the worst team in the league,
I
and
wish I played you this week too. I would've
and
murdered
he
you.
performed like the worst team in the league. He didn't break 100 points.
Oh, now you want to throw up a dud, huh,
I had enough
CT?
I had enough points
That
to
was
cover
done.
me and him.
Screw you.
So
Yeah.
I need Aaron Jones to come back. I need Calvin Ridley to come back after the bye. And other than that, I feel decent about my team. I'm still trying to.
Don't let the uniform fool you. He's off the clock.
Hey, you got my mail though? Where's the mail at?
Hey, bro, I'm looking for. Hey, Hey,
I'm still waiting on
make sure I get in on time, dog. Y'all voted.
I
No,
did some
Joe.
away.
I'm pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure you threw away the Biden ones, right?
Fucking soccer mom, bro.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
What's going on, Miguel? Long time no see.
Alright, so where are we?
Since the
Hey, do you drink now, Miguel, or no?
I'll take one.
Damn, finally he drinks.
Fool, Miguel's
He
always
never drank
drank. He
before,
just don't drink that
bro.
much.
That's because he used to work and he lived.
Nah,
No,
you guys
Miguel.
never drank.
Fool, Miguel would drink.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
Once in a while.
Miguel used to drink?
Once in a blue moon.
Really?
He used to drink. He just wouldn't. He wouldn't pound like that. He would drink, though.
He wasn't like us.
Sorry, he's not a drunk like you, fool. It's because with Adrian, you have to drink like 5 within like 5 minutes to be considered
Do
drinking.
they have a chair for him, or do we have? That stool over there with the ice chest on it.
Where?
Right there with the ice
Right
chest
here.
on it.
Here you go.
Nah, just use that.
I'm gonna get the stool. I'm gonna get the stool. This is more comfortable.
So we don't do beer pong Monday anymore? Now we do podcasts. He's like, what the fuck? I thought I was coming to do a beer pong Monday.
Bro, what's up?
Not exactly. Nah, I told him. No beer pong. I got more mail to deliver.
He's like, fuck all your ballots.
Fucking Adrian, I want to come.
Go, totally.
I'm here. I'm going in. Don't-
All right, that puts my record at 7-1. I feel good about my team.
7-2
Fuck
next
your
week.
team.
Hey, is Aaron Judge coming back next week?
I fucking hope so. They played Thursday against the 49ers.
7-2 next week.
Short week.
I hope
for
so,
sure.
but he hasn't played the last 2 weeks.
And how long was he predicted to be out?
Who hasn't played?
None?
He was
Yeah.
predicted to not be out any weeks, and he's missed 2.
What's the problem?
He has a strained calf, and the Packers thought that they could win without him, and they were wrong.
KD ended up into a torn Achilles.
There you
That's
go.
absolutely true. Aaron
There you
Jones.
go.
Okay, so we have the game between Alex and Jack. Alex, you got the win in this game. How did your team do?
How did my team look? First off, anyone take a look at my team's score?
Well, it looked pretty damn good since it was the second week in a row you went over 200 and you were the highest scorer
No,
of
it
the
was
week.
great. It was great.
It was great. How my phone died.
It was great.
I wouldn't be able to look at it, but
Your top
Ah,
picks. Hey man, your
did
top
there.
picks. Your top picks. Mahomes and Adams.
but the last
100 plus.
the last night, you know, I could have sworn there was one point in a week where I said I would hope to think that my team, my 2 top picks, could get me at least anywhere between like 80 to 100 points. Mahomes and Adams, right? Mahomes being the minimal between 40 to 50 points.
He got 71.
And Adams anywhere being between like 65 and 30 points at times.
And he got, what, 36?
30. So
Put you over
Yeah,
100 points
yeah.
with this shit.
I picked up T. Higgins. You know, at the beginning of the year, I dropped AJ Green. I rolled the ball at T. Higgins, and T. Higgins since week 1 has consistently since week 2. I'm sorry, has consistently gotten anywhere between like 18 and like 22 points, man. So you know, at the end of the day, like all my teams just performed, bro. I had if I wanted to perform, I had Scott, who I picked up for $8 the other day. Ryan didn't do well, but Fulham came off, and then I traded Henry Evans for Cup. This who went and got 16. I picked up this guy Graham from the Eagles, the defensive end, randomly. Like I was just looking at his points.
Graham.
I picked up his points randomly. Like I just looked at his past 3 games. This who had 18, 14. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, what are the chances? He's projected to get 6. He gave me anywhere between like 8 and 12. He ended up popping out for 16 in the first quarter. And guess how much he ended the game with? 16. I'm taking it.
Yeah, you'll definitely take it.
There's nobody I could have put in on my bench that wouldn't have got me the W. I had Harris on my bench with 19, Tanyan with 13, Claypool with 13, Lindsey with 17, Tannehill with 30, and I even had the running back from the Seahawks, Dallas, who were another 22.
TJ Dallas.
Yeah, I could have thrown anybody and I would have fucking got a W. Not just because of where I played, more because of how my team performed.
All right. Well, that's good. And so, what's this win put your record at?
Right below Henry, according to my commissioner over here. I got HR. I mean, I got my commissioners over here belittling me. One saying I can't even make a trade because I'm not in the playoffs, and the other one saying he's above me. So
I'm above you.
So, what does that put your record at?
Right below Henry.
7, at least.
That's my mindset. I'm right below Henry.
Right, that's the standing. What's the record?
Oh, what's your record?
It'd be 3 and 5.
3 and 5. All right. And you feel very confident about your team, right?
Yeah, I feel confident about my team.
All right, this coming.
Hey, I just want to say. Oh no.
Go,
I'm gonna let you do your thing because you were still talking. You were still talking.
No, go.
Calm down, Kanye.
Alright. I was just gonna say that I just want to let everyone who's got more than 3 or 4 losses know that these motherfuckers, like Richie, think because they got 1 loss, they think they're rolling through. Let's send these motherfuckers home in the playoffs.
Yep.
Let's send these motherfuckers home. They're riding high. They're riding high on people they drafted, and then they're rolling through. Go in, send these motherfuckers home in the playoffs. They're like, oh man, well how did I only lose 1 game in the playoffs? That's because my team's better than you now, motherfucker. Send those motherfuckers home. That's all I gotta say.
I just want to let it be known, Henry made it a point of emphasis that his team is above me. Moving forward, I don't think it will be, because if you look at his team, half his team is my team. That's a fact. Look it up. AJ Green, drafted him. Justin Jefferson, drafted him. Cooper Kupp, drafted him. Half your team's my team.
Henry.
You ain't gonna make it with it.
I just said you're a bitch.
So he said I was a bitch because he dropped players he shouldn't have dropped? Can you go look at the man's bench and go look at the players he dropped them for? Or the players that are there filling spots that should be there. And tell me they're better pieces though. Tell me they're better pieces though.
My bench,
I'm just
trying to
Tell me they're better pieces.
My bench would have beat your starters. My bench would be your starters.
This week.
Yeah.
This week.
You're just like,
I'm just trying to drink.
This week. That's not true. That's not true going forward. That's true going forward. No. The reality is that you
just said
you had those players because you knew they could be good. You had those players because you knew they could be good. You dropped them because you decided they weren't gonna keep doing something, and I picked them up because I wanted their upside. That doesn't mean that the people you picked up are better.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know if that's
AJ
true.
Green and Higgins, look at the stats, who's been doing better.
He's had 2 good weeks before this week. That's for damn sure.
Jefferson versus Fulham, who's been
Jefferson's
better?
been great. Jefferson's been way better than Fulham. What are you talking about?
Jefferson had 2 great games.
No, Jefferson had 2 great games.
Isn't it Fulham?
Whatever, I don't care.
Who cares? Well, you know who we're talking about.
Whatever,
you know who we're talking about.
Pulling a consistent 20 for the past like 6 weeks. I'll take
Fulham's
that.
soccer team's the only fucking receiver.
I'm looking at Jefferson.
I'll take that over.
Miguel, you good? You want smoke?
I'm looking at Jefferson's stats.
What did you got?
They even offer fucking Miguel?
I just assumed he didn't smoke weed.
You assume.
You smoke weed?
Just like you assumed he didn't drink, fool. Hey, assume means making an ass out of you and me, homie.
Who's better?
But I was right.
Who's better? Who's looking better?
Well, now he don't want to smoke because he fucking didn't offer it.
Bro, that's not true.
Use the cigarette to light it.
Jefferson's been he's had 5 last week. This week he had 48 last week. 6, 17, 39.
Okay, cool. Now let's go check out.
Probably cash.
Damn, I don't know. Did anybody have those?
Probably cash, Joe.
I don't know, but
Hey, yo, if you, who do you say, Fulham?
yeah, consistent 20 for the past 5 weeks.
He has been consistent.
Bum at.
My flex, cuz.
Just kidding.
If you're not putting in the G,
19, 13, 19, 38, 15.
Oh, what's up, cuz? That's a consistent right
It's
there.
consistent.
Consistent.
But I'll take over 20s.
39 and 48 is high.
You'd rather
That was
take
a guaranteed
you'd rather
win
take
right there.
a maybe over a consistent 20?
It's not even a maybe. What it really is that the Eagles' offense is, and the Vikings' offense can pop off. The Eagles' offense never pops off.
True.
That's my thing. I mean, he is consistent though. I mean, there's no doubting that he's like a floor, like
It is what
12 or
it is,
13.
Who's
but-
consistent? Fuck it.
Well, not the Vikings because I just dealt with that this past week, but they're more lucrative when they actually pop off for sure.
All right, so
Is that cousins?
this coming week, Alex, you are going to play Joseph, and Joseph is here, so we'll get into that a little bit later. But right now, let's talk about the game between Adrian and Sal. Sal gets the win in this game.
Yeah, well, we're gonna
So
talk
Adrian,
about
we're gonna talk about your side first. I don't have the scores in front of me.
Trash.
But how'd you do?
Trash.
What contributed to that?
I wanted to pull up my team.
You don't have to. You can just say what you
got
feel.
it. Here you go. All right. Lamar Jackson has not been doing what he's been supposed to be doing.
Not when he plays a real team, though.
Pittsburgh, I'll give you that. Beasley got me 4. The week before, he got me like 28.
Measly Beasley.
Yep. Parker got me 7. He usually Devontae Parker.
Yeah. He's been doing
That
good.
1 touchdown?
Davis has just fucking fell off after like the first 4 weeks.
Mike Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's cool. McCaffrey comes back next week on my RR.
Mm-hmm.
So we go with that. but I don't have a backup running back, which fucking fucks me because my other running back is Swift. So
He's been doing okay.
he got
He's been
5
doing
this week.
He had been doing okay.
He was doing good. Though.
So we'll get back to when the "What Are You Mad About" segment. The
Oh yeah,
Richard
we
Rodgers.
definitely will.
Richard Rodgers.
We definitely
We'll talk
will.
about him later.
We definitely will.
Fucking motherfucker. Brown's been doing chill. Ayuk got me 23, which is cool. I picked up Indianapolis defense to over Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh got 27. Indianapolis got me 28, so 1 point more. So it ended up
It's a
working
wash.
out.
It's a wash. It
Yeah,
don't matter.
exactly. Martinez got me 15. Blake Martinez has been killing it. I think in defense he's ranked like number 2
Okay.
in points.
He's
But-
great, dude. I mean, he's top in tackles.
Exactly.
For sure.
That's why I got him.
He's just not getting a lot of
Dude,
like,
but here's the
sacks
thing.
or
No,
tackles
but here's the
for
thing about
loss,
Blake Martinez that-
interceptions, but he gets.
The
a lot
thing
of
about
tackles.
Blake Martinez is that he's been top 3 the past like 4 years, and no one. I drafted
tackles.
Blake Martinez late. No,
But in tackles,
points. In points.
Well,
Top-
total.
In total points, he's been top 3.
Yeah, because he always puts the same amount of points.
He's at
Yeah.
15, 11, 14, 9, 15, 17, 14,
I'll take that
15.
all
But there's guys putting up 30s or 40s.
No,
and sometimes you.
no, but I'm
honestly,
saying is-
see if you can go for the home.
What I'm saying is Blake Martinez, he's been top 3.
He's consistent
in the
dude.
past 4 years in points.
Yeah.
And I drafted him that late. I'm like, no one's taking this. I'm gonna take him again.
Nobody took defensive players.
I took
early
him.
This draft.
No. But a lot of
crazy?
A lot of people went before Blake Martinez that are not above him. I drafted Blake Martinez the past 2 years. Last year I got Martinez as well. I'm gonna keep taking that for fucking forever, but it wasn't enough. Like my team did pretty garbage. I'm not buying donuts. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I haven't bought donuts. I was telling them last time. I haven't bought donuts in like the past like 2 seasons.
That's good.
So-
What's your record?
Fuck. My record is fucking
2-6.
2-6.
And how do you and how do you feel? Henry said your record is 2-6.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about your team?
Well, look, I'm 2-6 right. I'm 2-5 right now. I'm in 8th place. I'm still in playoffs.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried. I can still make
Okay.
playoffs.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. And on the other side of this, because you're playing Sal.
Including me.
You had a rough outing last week, but you righted the ship this week. What went right for you this week?
I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
Back, baby.
It feels good, man. We're back in the win column. Solid performance all around by my team. Rodgers, I was worried about you there for a minute, kid. I ain't gonna lie. I was worried about you there.
What about the Thunderdolts?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
That's for the Why You Man segment.
Yeah, I got something in store for those motherfuckers.
Take money.
Rodgers 40, Hill 27. He's part of that fucking massacre the Jets had. Mike Willie, put up decent 21. I like that. Henderson actually went out with an injury. But, this is what I'm talking about. You go down for me, give me some points before you go down, you know? He put up 7 points. He didn't put up a fucking dud. Graham was trash. Gordon, fuck that guy. I don't even know why I still start him. It's because he gets me fucking games like this. 10 points. I'll take it. Kareem Hunt, 9. Gallman, I picked him up I think I picked that fool up on Saturday. And, he got me 13 points. That might
Savvy pickup?
Yeah, so that might be nice for another segment. New Orleans, they matched up Indianapolis. It looked like at the beginning Indianapolis was going to be a problem because they had like 30 points at one point. And New Orleans, even though they went OT, they still managed to get me 23. Khalil Mack came through. It was either between him and I think Frank Clark from the Chiefs. I decided to go Khalil Mack last minute. He got me 17, so
Hey, bro.
that's.
Hey, no one cares.
Hey, man.
Continue.
I care.
Next week. Hey, I'll Sal, Bowling Crab,
That's right.
and a 12-pack.
That's right, and a 12-pack.
What do you want in your 12-pack?
I like me some Pacificos, please.
Alright, cool.
All right, Sal. This
Some
win
Michelob Ultras.
Oh, thank you.
This win
No, I have
brings
money
your
now.
record to
At that time, I ran a target.
Brings my record to 3-5.
Sorry about that.
3-5. All right.
In the hunt, I mean.
And how do you feel about your team? Confident, not confident?
Honestly, it's fucking do or die right now. Every game is just must win. Obviously, I'm confident about putting out a team out there that's competitive.
Beautiful.
But I got some bye weeks coming up. I ain't gonna front, man. My team's hurting right now, and I need to get a win. So
What are you looking to
Pressure's on. It's the best time.
yeah, with the trade
It's the best
deadline
time.
coming around, I'm definitely looking to improve in the in the running back department because a lot of my running backs are consistently hurt.
Start sending out those messages because the trade deadline is tomorrow.
I got a couple quarterbacks on the trade block.
Yes, you do.
Get at me.
All right.
I got Zach Moss.
Get at me.
All right, and with the final game to recap, which was actually the best game that we've had this week, the closest game that we had this week, it was the Commissioner Bowl. In the Commissioner Bowl, the first version of this, the 2020 Commissioner Bowl between Henry and George, George gets a very narrow victory on Monday night over Henry.
Fucking Tom Brady.
Henry,
Big time.
let's start on your side here.
Look, man.
How's it feel to take a loss to your boss?
First of all, not my boss. And second of all, let me actually put in perspective. It's actually perfect Alex just talked.
Okay.
Because I do want to mention the fact that there was a trade that happened here last Monday. Cooper Kupp for Mike Evans.
Yes.
There was.
So let's go to the tape real quick.
Tell of the tape.
Let's go to the tape real quick. Let's see what's up. So, guy would have had for Kupp.
Lost to the boss.
Let's see what it is. It's on Alex's team, your mom's favorite team.
He actually would have lost by less points if he didn't make that trade.
16.5 points.
16.
I've seen a lot of that.
16.5 from Mike Evans?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that.
Okay.
22.
Chris Godwin hurt. You'd think his production would go up, but it didn't.
Nope.
But okay, so let's go to
Cooper Kupp.
Oh, 21 targets.
Oh,
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, that makes up for the past 3 weeks.
I think of that high production like that.
Damn.
11 receptions, 110 yards, 26 points. And got me 10 more points than Mike Evans would have gotten the exact same
Damn,
spot.
so you're telling me out of 21 targets, this only caught 11?
Yeah. Damn. But he got me 10 more points than the guy I would have had in the same spot.
You guys want to know why I traded?
So this game would have been less.
Do you guys want to know why I made that trade?
It would have been that interesting.
Do you guys want to know why I made that trade since he's on the topic of it?
I'm slightly curious.
I put 198 without Cooper Kupp in my starting lineup. And I was able to trade Cooper Kupp for Mike Evans, who wouldn't make that trade if you could put 198 with Cooper Kupp on your bench. Just saying.
Look at this guy. As he was saying that, he leaned back.
Just saying.
Chilling.
Wait, so Cooper Kupp would have been on your bench if you didn't have Mike Evans?
Last week, I put up.
No, this week. Well, because you say Cooper Kupp would have been on your bench this week, right?
No, because the matchup that put Cooper Kupp on my bench last week was different. I had Claypool starting last week over Cooper Kupp, and this week I didn't like the Claypool versus Baltimore matchup because usually when Baltimore and Steelers play each other, it usually ends up being a low-scoring game.
That's very true. That's very true.
So that's why I didn't put Claypool in. But I usually have Claypool as another option in my as wide receiving core. As in reality, I could even shift like Fulham up there and remove Higgins on my bench.
Well, that trade helps neither one of your guys' teams because both of y'all teams suck.
Well, like I said,
that's definitely not true because I'm fourth in points.
21 targets is fucking massive.
Insane.
Fucking beautiful. But if you see that game, fuck the Rams.
Dude, but how did
Goff was like on the constant.
But check it out. Check out how you can flip
the Rams
something.
suck so much ass.
Check how you can flip something
They're
though.
not as bad as fucking Cowboys, though. Are they?
I don't know.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
We're 5-3.
Doing better than we're
5-3. We're 5-3. We're good. We're good. All right. But look, I'll tell you what. It's crazy how you can flip it because on one aspect you could go like he missed 10 of his targets and it's like wow that's a lot of targets to miss. And then on the flip side you could go he had 26 points and he missed 10 targets and now it's like wow that's crazy. He could have gotten a lot more points. Whereas the other side where you say he missed 10 targets you're like he's garbage. Trade him. When you're like, oh, he missed 10 targets and had 26 points.
Maybe we should
damn,
trade him.
that guy is untradeable.
Now look, if he got 10 targets and caught 3, there's a problem.
Yeah, but if he got 21 targets and caught 11 and got 26
Or there's
points.
21 targets
with
and
no touchdown.
Yeah,
And he almost caught a touchdown.
Or there's
There was a
21
fucking
targets and
touchdown
only
on
caught
that
3.
Who the fuck gets 20 plus targets? Like I can't think of anyone
You know
else.
what? That's white privilege for
That's his
you.
most
That's
targets.
crazy.
That's his
Make
most
sure you
targets
vote.
all season. The target before that
Because there was a
like
black
6,
wide receiver, he would only
7,
had 11.
True. But if you pull up the audio from last week's podcast, what happened is Alex was talking about he put Cooper Kupp on the trade block, and I immediately was like, I'll give you Mike Evans for him. Immediately.
Yeah.
If you go back to the audio from last week, it was like that. He's like, Cooper Kupp on the trade block. I'm like, I'll give you Mike Evans.
I remember that.
Immediately, just boom.
Yep.
And he was like, I'll take it. And
Yeah.
we did it, and it was like,
Well, that's coming in Henry Rowe. We don't beat to the bush. We don't wait till the next day.
Hey, for Henry, you got a rare trade though, bro.
I mean, we can at least
Henry.
say it. I won that.
Henry, you got a rare trade.
Sometimes I like Bush.
Yeah, you got like a rare Alex one-on-one.
Yeah,
I won that
one-on-one
trade.
Not a fucking
no,
1
Henry.
for 6.
Henry,
You guys are stupid.
No, real quick. You get
When Alex sends you a 4-for-1 trade, you should counter it and try to, because he wants to make a
Take it away
trade.
from me.
You got to go in there and like maneuver.
But hey, he didn't take that.
Most of the time, that Alex
He didn't
sends me
take
a
that
trade.
6-1.
At least we know.
6-1.
You guys are missing
My
out.
God.
No,
Technically,
6-1. Alex sent me a 12-1.
Hey, straight up though, technically, I didn't hit him with the trade. You heard what he said. Cooper Kupp's on the trade block. I'll give you Mike Evans for him.
True, 100%. I did
But you
initiate
didn't get
the
a
trade.
16-1, bro. You got a fucking 1-1.
Dude, I've gotten plenty of Alex's 4-1. But
Hey, like I told
the
you
only reason
earlier.
I don't counter them to a one-on-one is because the guy he's asking for, he just doesn't have someone I think I can offer to make a proper trade. See, I felt like Mike Evans, he might want Mike Evans for Cooper Kupp. So I made it.
Yeah.
On paper, it sounds great. Real life,
It sounds great.
garbage.
Yeah, 100%.
Mike Evans got a touchdown
Because like
today, though.
you gotta think about it, both of us. It's like we were trading. Like I have Mike Evans, I don't want him. He has Cooper Kupp, he doesn't want him. But I'm like, well, I'd take Cooper Kupp, and he's like, I'd take Mike Evans. So
Look, before the year started,
we don't want either of them.
But before the year started, would you
It's
have
like
made that
girlfriends.
trade?
We had one where
No,
I
but
don't
before
want
the
her,
year
I don't
started,
want
would you
her.
have made that trade?
Nothing really.
Last
good
year?
explanation.
No, this year. Before the league started. Before the
I
week
got
started.
an explanation, demonstration.
Cooper Kupp for Mike Evans?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Mike Evans is like a number one
That's what
pick,
I'm
and
saying.
Cooper Kupp's like a late second.
That's to show you how much Mike Evans
third.
dropped.
No, it didn't drop. It didn't drop because of that though. It didn't drop because of that though. It dropped because of. Look, I'm a Rams fan, so obviously I want Cooper Kupp too.
He was a late third.
There you go. Late third.
Who?
Did you call him Grandpa?
Yeah, no.
What was Mike Evans? Late second?
No, first round, second round?
Second round.
Early second round, bro.
Second round, something like that.
Yeah.
Because if you were paying
No, but
attention,
I-
you knew
It was
that
a good trade because both of us wanted the other
Yeah, but
pieces.
for the
Yeah,
first two picks
absolutely.
for Adams and Mahomes.
You got Mike Evans the third?
Okay, so
Henry got him. My bad.
before we get completely derailed
Hey, I think
here,
Mike Evans is the third.
Wait,
Like that.
bro?
Yeah, right?
on the trade talk, your team.
It's almost like we were on the lunch yard and we both had lunches we each wanted, but I didn't want my lunch, he wanted my lunch. I
Yeah,
want his lunch.
that's exactly
And we
how
swapped
it
lunches.
worked out.
Low-key, the only
Now-
difference was you paid $40 for your lunch and I paid like 20s for mine. There
You know what? The only real difference is I have a better record than you.
Yeah.
That's the only
You
real
really don't.
difference.
We're tired.
And honestly, I have a stronger team than
We
you
have the
too.
same
So I
record,
think
though.
if we met each other in the playoffs, I'd probably beat you.
I don't know. We had the same
That's the only
record,
real
though.
difference.
We
The
have
only
the
real
same
difference is
record,
I'd probably beat your
Hey,
team in the
facts over
playoffs.
feelings. We got the same record though.
And
Sit your ass
speaking
down.
of records, what is your record, Henry?
I'm in the playoffs. I'm the 6th seed. That's my record. Check that shit. Fact check me,
That's
homie.
not true. It could be different by the end of the season.
No. Oh, I'm talking about right now.
What's your record?
I'm the 6th seed. No, I'm literally the 6th seed.
You're talking
Yes.
about records? I understand that. I'm the
Win or
sixth.
loss. I was gonna be
Win or loss?
6th. I was gonna be 6th seed whether I won or lost.
Six.
All right.
Yeah.
Zone 6.
Cause Sal and Alex just moved into 7th and 8th.
It's alright. Hey,
Playoffs?
Hey, I moved.
We have the same record though. Me, Alex, and Sal have the same record.
Hey,
We're
hey,
both.
I moved
All three of us are
forward,
3 and 5.
I moved forward though. You're just stuck.
We'll see what's up. We're not gonna place it until like maybe the second or third round. We'll see if you get there.
Yeah,
We'll see if you get there though.
You're just stuck. You're
We'll see if you get there though. I'm not worried about being stuck. I think I have more points. I think I have way more points than you though. I think I have way more points than you though. So I think I'll see you there.
Hey, your boss said, "Shut your mouth, cuz sit your ass down."
But you know what's funny is that I'm still talking and I'm saying that, like I'm gonna be advancing. I have a good team. I wouldn't want to play my team. I'm gonna see your fucking
Both you
team. I'm
motherfuckers just shut up already. Not just one person.
gonna see your team, Joseph.
Yeah.
So
All right,
send your ass
so
home first
I'm
round.
gonna talk about my team that
Send that
won.
speedy shit.
So pretty much, thank you Wagner, thank you
I hope
Cook.
you get that.
If it wasn't for them, I would cop this fucking L.
Hit you with those
Easily.
splugios.
On to the next one.
No, it's the
Sounds like
Videos.
a waiting to happen.
Hit you with
All
the
right.
splugy pebbles.
So, George,
Drip with that one.
this win brings your record to what?
I honestly really do not know, and I don't have my
6-game
phone
win
on
streak,
me.
no?
I know I'm on a 6-game win streak. And does anyone know my record right now?
Happy time.
Your record.
I got a win, so
Your record is balls deep. Clever name. 6-2.
So I
Alright.
took 6-2.
All right.
Should be 7-2 next week because that should be an easy win. I mean, I saw your team. You got a couple bye weeks. And my team's looking really good.
Oh, because you're playing me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I saw that shit. I'm like, oh dude, I got Richie on Olympic this week. Yeah, dog. I should be good.
We shall see, huh?
Hopefully you didn't get your Viagra this week.
We shall see. All right, let us jump straight into
I need a running back or a quarterback.
what is quickly
I got
becoming
Zach Moss. I got Zach Moss on the trading block. Dude, I sent a text message. I got 3 motherfuckers on trading block right now.
what is quickly becoming one of my favorite ones. What'd you guys buy this week?
I bought 2 months
Well,
Horrible.
I went to the mall, walked out with shoe cleaner, but I spent like $60 on it.
did you? All right. So let's start with Adrian. This week you bought Higgins for $12. What did $12 get you?
3 points, 2 points, something like that.
2.6. Garbage.
Garbage, nada, no comprende, didn't go, no show.
Chris bought what I believe has the best name in the NFL, Peoples Jones, for $11.
No
What did
receptions, return yards.
What did $11 get, Chris? 3.5 points.
Wait a minute, are you saying the paper champ didn't do his research?
I think he just heard us talking about Peoples Jones and got excited about him.
Wait. People,
He needs to go back to hitting up Alex. He needs to go back to hitting up Alex.
All right.
Wait. But you really started Peoples Jones? But why?
But that's not paper. It's fine.
But your team sucks.
It's close.
No. You fucked us, Adrian. It sounded good. It sounded paper. Alright. Moving on. What is that?
Joseph, you bought Hall of Fame Hyde for $10.
Right.
And I believe he was inactive.
He gave me a donut. A big old O.
Joe's like that guy that bought the Jordans online thinking he got a good steal and realized they're kid shoes when he gets them.
Joseph, you
Damn.
also bought Ward for $5. What did those $5 get you?
5 points.
Like 5 points.
5 points.
That was that shoe cleaner.
So wait, the Lesser Valley got you the better deal?
Yes.
Who?
Bargain.
Lesser Valley got
Basically,
you the
it's
better
like-
deal?
The one that's disappointing, I was gonna pick up Gus Edwards and I didn't.
I think everyone is.
Basically, you were hoping it was some bomb Mexican food, but it was the tacos. Alright.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
I had that little chicken strip that you put in the taco.
Crispy chicken taco? Cholula? You were good.
Joke's on them. I was going to put Cholula on it anyways. Alex, you bought P. Ryan for $5. What happens when you buy a jet?
Hey, $1 a piece, son. You know, 5.9. That's $1 a piece, dog. It's like, hey, you pay me $1, you give me a point.
I'm chicken nuggets from Burger King right
Yeah,
there.
I'll take it. Hey, that was an extra 5 points to get me the.
Might be a lot of chicken nuggets from Burger King, to be honest.
The stats. How about this one?
Where's your charger?
Told his nose. Burger cute.
Turkey.
Can I have your
Turkey.
keys?
There's a charger right there. Unplug it. The right one. No matter by foot.
Thank you, Mom.
George.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
George, you bought Green Bay's defense for $5. Sorry about that.
I ain't tripping.
What did $5?
Dalvin Good.
But you know what? But you know why I'm not tripping? Because the person, because the person that scored all those points on that defense was Dalvin Cook on my team with 57.
57.
So, I mean, they didn't give me 0.
And it made a
Adrian.
difference. And it made the difference.
You bought Indy's defense for $2. What did $2 get you?
28 points.
That is a savvy move right there. That is a purchase of the week.
Still lost though.
Yes, sir.
Jomer bought Curtis Samuel for $2 and got a whopping 21 points, although he wasn't confident enough to start him.
Wait. What I want to know is, how the fuck do you remember his players' points and not my players' points?
I do, they're all in front of me, but since you're here, I thought I'd let you speak.
Or Robert Woods.
Continue.
Thank you.
Hands.
I don't know what he has on the screen. I don't know what he has on the screen.
I like that, bro.
I don't know what he has on the screen.
You got a host for no reason, fool. When have you ever seen a host with nothing in his card?
Numbers in here, bro.
When have you ever seen a host with nothing on his card? And welcome to such and such family, because I don't know, this card's blank. Come on down.
Moving right along, I bought Harrison Bryant for $1, and that $1 got me 3.5 points.
Yeah, how do you know how you got those points? Is there anything on your card in front of you?
Yeah, he had a fumble and 2 catches.
Hey, you got the 1 for 3 special.
What happens when you trust a Brown?
Shit hits the fan?
Yep, something like that.
So Odell's not the only Brown taking this shit.
Now, here is one that I liked because we haven't seen it happen this year yet. And it had to be a Reels. No offense. Adrian, you bought Des Bryant for $1 and immediately dropped him.
I was desperate.
It's okay, he was inactive. He wasn't going to get anything anyways. But you bought him and dropped him.
Gotta make sure nobody else is gonna get it.
Hey, all I know is $1. No one wanted them because I bet only a fucking $1.
I would have put 50 cents.
You didn't even want him right after.
Adrian is one of those fools that pays the bet and realized, like, fuck, I don't want him. I tried to replace it back, like, nah, bro, you already made that shit. You fucked, dog. He was hoping someone else would. He was hoping someone would have bid $2.
I was desperate. I was like,
It was a first.
Let me get Higgins. Fucking 2 points.
Hey, it was a first because we haven't had that happen yet this season. All right, and the last person bought this week was Jomer, buying Devin White for $1. Jomer's actually very savvy with his purchase. $1. What did that $1 get him? 13 points, which is pretty damn good. That's some bang for the dollar right there. That was the second best bang for the dollar of the week. So there you go. Yeah, it was. You had the best and the worst of the week. You doubled up.
Hey, that's why I was looking at $1. I'll take it.
Hey, it works, huh? It works.
I was desperate.
All right, so. Oh, I will actually, but we won't go over it this week. I have everyone's purchases for the year. So we'll be able to go back and see, have you been efficient with your money? Have you not? And things like that. But I will give you guys a little sneak preview. The best bang for the buck of anyone this year has been Sal.
What?
Justin Herbert has gotten him a whopping, and it's only going to get better, a whopping 50 points per dollar.
His team? His pickups?
He hasn't started them, but Justin Herbert, he bought for $3.
Trade bait,
and he's been killing it. Killing it. All right. There were no trades this week. Oh, there was one trade. One trade to review, and we already reviewed it. It was you and Alex. Mike Evans for Cooper Kupp. That was the only trade, right? Did anybody else make a trade that went through this week?
I believe
you and Alex had a trade. Did it go through in time for you guys to play it this week? What was that trade?
Kirk for Tannehill. Yeah.
Kirk for Tannehill.
How'd that go?
Christian Kirk?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Oh, Kirk had a bye week.
Okay, and Tannehill has Ryan Tannehill?
I don't think he started him yet.
Ryan Tannehill has been super solid, so I actually think that is a beneficial trade both ways.
Obviously not. I think you're trying to use him as trade bait, huh?
I need him.
Not surprised. Not surprised.
Bye week.
Or for that 3-trade deal.
No offense to Jack, but I already know I was gonna win this week, so I'm kind of looking ahead a couple of matchups.
Damn. Disrespect.
All right. Who scored big this week? Alex scored big this week. So you know what? Let's take a look. How are your scores going?
Yeah.
We got the Grand Prix. We got the Grand Prix. So, in the Grand Prix, in 12th place, no surprise, Chris.
Yeah. Paper champ.
Congratulations.
In 11th place, we have Jack. In 10th place, we have Sal.
Damn, 10?
You're actually competitive. You have double Chris's score. So don't let 12 and 10th fool you. That's not how the Grand Prix works. In 9th place, we have Christian, our reigning champ. In 8th place, we have Henry, the vice commissioner. In 7th place, we have Roller Coaster Jomer, who's been on a little bit of a losing streak. In 6th place,
It's not Jonas' fault. It's the fault of Limp Dick Jimmy. Limp Dick Jimmy.
Nah, hey, you got me 28 points.
One star.
Hey, you.
Oh, from Mullins though. You know who didn't get you? You know who didn't get you 28 points? Limp Dick Jimmy.
in 6th place, we have Alex. In 5th place, we have Adrian.
Oh, can I interject real quick to say that even though Alex is 6th in power rankings and I'm 8th,
This is power rankings. This is Grand Prix.
when it comes to actual standings, I'm 6th and he's 8th.
This is
Or,
Grand
no, he
Prix.
might be 7th.
This is not the power rankings.
No, I know.
Hey, just can't let it be known that Andy's worried about me.
No, I'm just saying that, like, I don't want to make it like he's 6th in power rankings, but he's actually 6th. He's actually
Hey, we're getting salty, bro.
Why am I salty?
Let's go.
I'm defending my position, motherfucker.
In 4th
There's no
place,
salty. I should have like 2 more wins. I should be ahead of these motherfuckers right here.
in 4th place, we have
That's
Joel.
the playoffs.
In 3rd place, we have George. In 2nd place, we have me. And in 1st place, still with a commanding lead, we have Joseph.
Paper squad, the new paper champ.
Still, Joseph is running away with the Grand Prix standings. I'm in 2nd place and he's ahead of me by 13 points. That's more than a full week's worth of points.
So we used to have the black construction paper crown for paper champ Chris, and now we gotta have like the weird green, whatever
So
green
last week,
that the Eagles have.
The shit Eagle
Joseph
green.
had like
What is that? Like
214.
it's like a fucking
And then I
pigeon
just
shit
wait.
green.
That means I got 11 points.
Don't worry about Alex, Henry.
Like,
Don't worry about Alex.
like
You
a
were
pigeon
second
that
place
has
in
like
the
an
Grand
upset
Prix?
stomach.
Yeah.
They have like the green shit.
So that's why I'm up.
Yeah, like that's
okay.
It is like the
You've
fucking
been
like
second
the
place
dean's
2
office
weeks in a
from
row
Mount
the
High.
past 2 weeks.
Bullshit. Hey, back to my playoffs.
Oh,
This is crazy. That's why I love this league. 18s is great to go.
It's like
It's
a
good to
part-time
go.
green.
And Henry, since you were actually talking about the power rankings, why don't we go ahead and take a look at those power rankings, shall we?
Yeah.
The power rankings are different from the standings. The power rankings take into account a lot more things about how your team has been doing, not just wins or losses.
I'm on my footnotes with mistakes.
Tied for 11th place is Chris and Jack. Chris has actually moved out of last place.
That's a travesty. We all know last place is Chris.
That's gotta be a
But they
typo.
fucking tied though. They tied.
It's a glitch in the algorithm.
In 10th place, we have Jomer.
God, why are you looking at me, Richie? You said.
Roller Coaster Jomer.
How? He's third in
Nah. He's been having some rough weeks lately.
He has been having some
In 9th place, we have Sal.
Fucking Sherbert and
It is close though.
lightning
It is
bolt
close.
sound.
It is close. In 8th place, we have Adrian.
It's that Rams hat, Sal.
Let's go.
That Rams hat.
In 7th place, we have our reigning champion Christian.
He's in 7th?
In 6th place, we have the Vice Commissioner Henry. In 5th place, we have Alex. 5th. 6th.
That's cool. That's good. That's good. You know, I still have a beer. That's probably one more from Hey.
In 4th place, we have Joel. In 3rd place, we have George. Moving
that
up
trade,
the
Joel.
rankings. Moving
Third
up the
place? You
rankings.
ain't even in the top 5 points.
In second place,
Hold on, wait, hold on. How the fuck you get these power rankings?
On a 6-game win streak, home. And I just beat you.
Hey, am I the only one who feel like these are fucking off like a motherfucker?
can't even get in the
How
club,
the
hey, get
fuck
out of here.
Standings, dude. Who's deciding this shit? I want to find
Been
out.
like 6 weeks.
Where's
I
the
can't get in the
vote?
club, bro. It's fucking line long.
Where's the vote?
for the
Dude, Alex is like 3 or 4 people behind me on points, and I'm below him in the power ranking. What happened? I have a better record than him. I lost, and I got a better record than this motherfucker. No, actually, we have the same record. What's going on?
This is violence stats.
sure. I can explain to you the power rankings. Should I finish or explain them to
Finish
you?
it first and then explain it.
In third place, we have George.
Boo!
man.
Bullshit stats, fake polls.
I beat you and I beat you. Both of you.
Russia, questionable stats. I didn't see
In
those stats.
second place, we have Joseph.
Second place.
After that dicky he just took.
And in first place, we have me. So here's how.
Sounds like you put this together.
Yeah, I did. All right. So since you wanted an
10
explanation.
extra points.
No, we're kidding. We don't need
No, no,
I
I'm
know,
sure you-
I'm not kidding. I want the explanation.
All right. So categories that go into the power rankings is your standing, your Grand Prix ranking, your average points per game, and a bonus for any current streak you're on, both positive or negative. Henry, this is how your points were totaled. You are in fifth. You have 5 points based on your standings, but you are tied with Alex. Same record, so you both get 5 points on your standings.
But he just tied me.
You have the same record.
But he just tied me.
Yes, these are
I
updated.
had the win.
These are
I had
updated.
the win. He had to get the win to get to my
You
win.
have the same record.
But he had to get the win to get to my
You
win.
have the same record.
Like I was in the seat. He just sat down.
You have the same record.
I'm
So
trying to get you can't rate us the same. I've been
Yes,
here.
I can.
Oh, fuck this ranking then.
You
You
have-
don't need no more explanation. You're good. You're good. You're good.
You
I
have-
already saw into it. No more.
You
I
have
already
the
saw it.
same standing.
Bro, I already saw it. We can move on.
You have the same standing. So you have the same record, so you both get 5 points for your standing. In the
How do you
Grand
get a
Prix,
record for a streak, but you don't get any points for
I haven't
having
got to
already
the
been
streak.
there?
I haven't got to the streak.
But you don't get any points for having already been there. Though.
I haven't got the streak. The streak will reflect whether you were there or not. So you both have the same record. You both get 5 points for the standings. In the Grand Prix, Alex is ahead of you, so he gets 7 points
Wait,
for
why
the
is he
Grand
ahead of me
Prix.
in the Grand Prix though? I have a better record than him. I have more points than the motherfucker.
The Grand Prix.
How is he ahead of me?
I can explain it. You stop. The Grand Prix is not your record. The Grand
Or my points. It's not my record or my points.
It is. The Grand Prix is your points that week. If you had,
that week.
If you had,
Wait.
if you were
I'm
the
a
top,
question, though.
if you were the top scorer of the week,
Last week,
you get 12 points. If you were the worst scorer of the week, you get 1 point.
Alex was top scorers last week.
Alex was the top scorer of the week the past 2 weeks in a row. He got 12 points for both weeks.
And he still don't have more points than me. So what's
You're
that mean?
talking about total points. You accumulated the vast majority of your points in 1 week.
In 1 week?
I can go back and read off your weekly points
Wait,
if you want them.
Wait, hold on. So what you're arguing? Hold on, shut the fuck up. What you're arguing is that hold on.
And it's holding my
What you're arguing is that I'm fourth in points, but I accumulated all my points in 1 week. That's what you're arguing. That was
No.
fourth in points.
That's not what I'm arguing.
Okay. Well, fourth in points isn't arguing because I did do that.
Okay.
But you're saying that I got all of my points in 1 week.
I said you got the vast
when
majority of your
I
points in
was
1 week.
fourth in points.
Okay, can I explain this?
I'm here.
You have a total. You have a total of 1,352 points. Alex has a total of 1,341 points. You are 11 points ahead of Alex.
He just scored 60 points over me right
in
now.
total.
He just scored 60 points over me right
You
now.
are 11 points ahead of Alex in total.
I've been ahead of this motherfucker the whole time.
I
know I'm
understand
ahead
that.
of him.
I understand that. I understand that.
That's why I haven't moved in position for 2 weeks. I've lost.
I understand that.
Cheers, buddy.
He's emphasizing that.
Your
Henry's like, what?
Your points
No, I mean,
in
I
the
don't
Grand
care.
Prix.
I know what I'm talking about.
Your
Like,
points in the Grand Prix. Your total is 52 points in the Grand Prix. Alex's total is 54. He's ahead of you. And
How do you get 2 points over me? He has less points than me and less wins than me.
Because you're on a 2-game losing streak.
the Grand Prix has nothing to do with wins.
What does it matter if you're winning if you don't have anything better than me?
Because I'm winning and you're losing.
Because
But all your winning didn't lead to anything better than
There
me.
could have been weeks where you put up a lot of points, but other people also put up a lot of points.
Yep.
So they're getting more points for having ranked higher than you, essentially.
So the ratings are kind of flawed? That's what I'm wondering.
No,
That's what
it's
I'm
not
saying.
based on standing and how many points you put up. It's based on where you ranked in that week. That's how many points you're getting.
So how accurate is that rating though?
I mean,
Shouldn't
it's
it be
not final
adjusted?
standing, so it shouldn't be something you're worried about.
But
It's
shouldn't
not
it be a little
affecting
more
your
accurate
standings
of
in the
what's going
playoffs
on
or
though?
anything. This is just a segment, man.
This is bragging.
All right, let's go.
This segment I think is rated wrong though.
No, I just don't think you understand exactly how you're accumulating points.
I think I do understand that. That's why I'm questioning
We would
it.
have to go by week to see how many points you
It
accumulated.
seems like the
but where you stood in that week.
categories are a little bit off.
Why?
Because like I said, all my stats are better.
All of them?
Yes.
Not on a week-to-week basis.
Your Grand Prix score isn't better.
You added up from all these categories, so I'm asking all these questions.
Yeah,
What
look,
exactly went
He's adding
into
up
it?
for weeks.
Because I have more points and more wins.
But
So
he's adding
how,
up for
what
weeks.
stats did you
Well,
add?
you don't have more wins. You have the same amount of wins.
Now.
Yes. And this is
The
updated
Grand
to
Prix is
now.
not for wins though.
This is updated to now.
The
Yeah.
Grand Prix is just scores.
You have the
But
same
I also
amount
have
of
more
wins.
points though.
You have 11 more points in
But it
total.
goes for the
yes.
weeks,
So what other stats came in that
It goes for the weeks. Henry.
superseded
No,
wins
but it
and
goes
points?
for the weeks.
But
it
wins
goes
and
for the
points should
weeks,
be
though.
the
But it doesn't go for the
biggest ones,
Grand Prix.
right?
Okay,
Doesn't go
this
for wins,
this
does it?
actually there are no wins in the power ranking. There are no wins. The categories are actually there is wins. It's your standing, but you have the same amount of wins, so you're tied.
Wait. But we're not because I have more
Oh, yeah,
points.
secret
So we're not
door.
literally not tied.
Somewhere.
Because if there was a tiebreaker, I would be above him.
If you're tied in wins, you're tied in the standings.
See, your shit's flawed. You should be giving more points for someone ahead of someone.
Based on the points, right?
No, based on standing.
Based on no, not in the standings. You have the same amount of
But why
wins.
wouldn't you reference the standings as a higher thing? Why wouldn't you give someone more points for being at 6 instead of
In
7?
your average points, you're ahead of him, but in the Grand Prix, he's
no,
ahead
no, no,
of you.
no, you don't understand what I'm asking. I'm asking why wouldn't you give someone more points for being at
I
6
was right.
compared to 7, and at 7 compared to 8?
Because if they have the same amount of wins, they get the same points in the
But they
standings.
would be in a higher point in the standings if they have more points.
You're talking about to get into the playoffs.
No, I'm talking about
How
the
about the power
standings.
ranking?
You're
I'm talking about the
talking.
standings.
Yes, you're tied with your record.
He banned that shit.
But if you have 4 people on the, first of all, Adrian, you don't know what you're talking about.
It's gone too long. That's all.
How many
I know.
times
I don't care how long it's gone. It's because he's not accepting what I'm
Henry,
asking
how many
him.
times has he been number one points in the week?
Twice.
Twice, and Alex has been out.
Once.
I thought the last 2 weeks he's been number one.
He
No,
actually
they said
got
last week he put
narrowly
200 points.
he got narrowly
week and
edged
not
out
last
by Adrian.
Last
Oh no, by you. You had the highest points
I
last
did.
week.
No.
He was also
What
What
over
I'm asking
200
is how could
points.
I be ahead of him in 2 categories and be below him in the main category?
What 2 categories are you ahead of him in?
In wins and
You're not ahead of him in wins.
now.
But this is updated to now.
I understand that.
So as of right now, what 2 categories are
but
you
he
ahead
had
of
to
him
time me, and I'm still ahead of him. in
in? I get that.
points.
As of right now, what 2 categories are you ahead of him
You don't
in?
understand what I'm asking. I'm asking how am I below him when he had to time me and I've been ahead of him in points? How am I below him?
You only win by me like 13 points, bro.
Can you just put out?
I was ahead of you by a lot more. You had to get 60 more points than me to even be down 15 points. That's what I'm saying.
Explain
Like,
how the points added up.
Can you
That's really
just-
the only way to
He
explain
understands how the points get added up.
what are you talking
No,
about? I'm
I'm
asking
saying no.
why your categories are disregarding the 2 biggest categories in a way that are allowing someone
They're
below
not
someone.
disregarding them.
I think they are.
All right, Henry, you're above Alex. Let's continue.
No, because I'm asking him. I wasn't asking you.
We'll follow up next week.
All right, fine. Go for it, dude. I don't give a shit. I wouldn't interrupt any of your guys' segments anyways. Go for it. I don't give a fuck. Go for it. I didn't get any answer, by the way. Literally, I got no answer. But I'm cool, dude. I'm not gonna trip. I'm not ghetto.
From the way
I'm not
I'm,
gonna get mad for some
From the
fucking
way
reason
I'm-
that doesn't matter. Like, it's cool.
No,
dude.
but from the way I'm understanding it though,
But man, fuck you guys.
because I don't understand this shit either. I just
Points
I mean,
and wins? This is what I'm saying.
No,
But see,
right.
adding
For
together, this is a bullshit
for,
stat.
Wait, but for the Grand
I
Prix,
understand everything.
you're just counting the points one for that week, right?
That was nice.
Yeah, if
So,
you
like,
had the
if
high
Red
score, you get 12 points. If you had the lowest score, you get 1 point.
Makes sense.
And then we add up all 8
That's
weeks.
kind
No,
of.
it doesn't. It kind of. Yes, it kind
It's
of.
just the Grand Prix. It's not like it really matters.
All right,
If he's
fine.
going
It doesn't
based
matter.
off-
It doesn't matter. So we can have fixed stats. Go.
It
for
is a fixed stat.
But for the Grand Prix,
It's
it's
a
really
completely
You're
fixed
adding up
stat.
fixed stats.
At the end of
Our power ranking is a completely fixed
at the
stat
end
that
of the
we
day,
made up.
rankings matter. That's what it is.
Whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna get more mad. Like, I let my shit down.
Then what's the
On to the next
problem?
one. Let's go.
That's true. What's the problem?
On to the
I
next
said it
one.
just was some bullshit completely. I didn't have anything.
So
to
wait, so who's up in the rankings right now? Henry or Alex?
Henry's
Who's up
ahead of
points,
him
right?
in the standings.
By points?
Yes.
By 11?
Every
Yes.
relevant stat.
Every irrelevant stat. I'm ahead of you.
And in the power rankings, Alex is 5 and Henry is 6.
Then what's the problem?
And in the actual standings, Henry is 6 and Alex is 7.
By how many points?
11.
11 points. I'm coming for you, cuz with those 11 points. And I hope Mike Evans is the difference. I hope Cuz gets 16, and I hope Mike Evans
It
gets
could be.
27.
It could be.
Alright,
It
so
could
what's
be.
next?
It could be.
All right, so
Mike Evans is a good piece, man. I mean, that's what we
the
should-
games
when we-
for next week, Joseph is playing Alex.
Oh.
Do you guys want to bet anything?
Yeah.
You want to bet, bro?
I want to bet.
Do a slap bet.
I want to bet like.
And I think someone
Let's
told me
bet some Popeyes, bro.
no more slap bets.
What you talking about?
That
Some
was the last one.
Yeah,
You ruined
some
that
food-
shit.
some
I was like,
Popeyes- some Popeyes in the
that's
blood.
fucked up.
Damn.
That's for free.
That sounds like the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Chicken
Yeah,
sandwich.
yeah, I want that, I want that.
Yeah. Like chicken sandwich.
Combo?
Yeah, combo.
What's up? What?
Oh, what do you want? Man?
Shit.
Alright, yes, a spicy chicken sandwich with some fries. You know, combo.
No, wine punch, I'm ready.
Hawaiian punch too?
And I want a number one. I'm just kidding.
You know what? Add apple pie to that bitch.
I want that raspberry cream cheese one.
Yeah, the cream cheese.
Alright, we'll do that.
Cool. Deal. Alright. Wow. And a blood.
Yeah.
All right, Henry.
Yeah, cool.
Henry, you are playing Christian, but Christian's not here. If you make a bet with him, you can let us know. And Sal, you are playing Joel.
Oh, finally me, motherfucker.
Join gonna meet you up, bro. 'Cause he's had a baby for like 6 days and he's dad of the year.
I'm about to go knock on that door. Damn, why you do that, man, like that?
Bro, he should have said, I don't care, I'm too busy with my
Oh,
son.
he threw out that card.
Homie,
Quite early.
he's been born 2 days.
Pussy ass food.
Yeah.
He threw out that card early, huh?
Hey, but Joe, I love you. And I'm glad for your son.
Yeah.
But chill, bro. It's been fucking 4 days.
Hey, I just want to be known. I was ready to put his baby on the end of the sperm.
Oh, no, don't do that.
No, I said what I told you. What I told Joseph was, hey, put him on the skis box both, but put a mask on the baby so he doesn't get hit.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Well, Joel and I will definitely be getting a bet going along.
Yep.
Here, that's the last one.
It's full.
You're good? Sure.
All right, Adrian, you play Chris.
Yes.
So if you want to make a bet with him, you let us know.
Fuck, I didn't
Apparently,
text me back for a trade.
you both smoke now. You have other avenues
Are
to
we
go.
talking about next week, or are we just talking about bets?
Wait, since when?
Talk about bets because we
Wait,
really
wait,
don't know
wait,
what
wait.
people are gonna
Who
do.
made him real black?
He's like bros and hoes.
That's a good question. I don't have a good answer for you.
Henry.
He's gone.
I'll wait till he gets here.
Where do you go?
I'll find him.
All right, but you can make a bet with him if you want. And the last game that we have is the game between you and me, George. It's the old Commissioner Bowl. It's like the old timers game. You know when they when they have that old timer game.
Yeah.
Sure, if that's the way you think.
No, that's not the way I think. It's the way I know. On to lucky number 7, baby.
Will the 7-game win streak come?
What do you mean, will?
Will League legend break the winning streak? Tune in next time on Quest League. The adventure continues.
I'm going on lucky number 7, baby.
All right, you let me know if you want to bet something.
Yeah,
Well, you guys are right here.
Yes,
You let me know what you want to bet.
Whatever you feel like, baby.
12 pack.
We need an old timer bet.
Yo, who wants to do a
Old timer
It's an old
bet.
timer bet.
I'm ready for a fucking keg bet.
Damn, I owe.
I'm
Can I be the first one to do a keg bet?
No, I did a keg bet and I lost. I owe
When
keg
you actually
to
fucking.
Joel.
A keg bet.
Yeah, I owe keg.
Well, you know
bet.
In the mood for a keg bet.
I'll do
Someone get at me.
Like an old bet.
I'll
that
do
no
2
one
tri
ever
tips. You do
redeemed?
2 racks. Depends on who loses.
Okay, we
As
can
the
do
league wins. The league cashes out again.
that. We can do that. We can definitely do that. All right, and Adrian had a question for you.
2 racks of ribs.
And the league goes.
And see, if Richie wins, he has to give me. If Richie wins, I gotta give him 2 tri tips.
How
I
you
make tri tips
bitch?
better.
Just kidding. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was gonna ask.
He wanted to know who made Chris Black.
When I
Yeah, hey, who made Chris Black so we weed now?
Richie has to make
Oh,
Ribs.
why?
because
2020,
he makes
bro.
those better.
No,
Was it
man.
you?
2020. It's called Edibles 2020.
Oh, no.
Who made Chris
no.
Black?
But I'll tell you what.
At the peak.
I'm gonna put this down.
Hey,
Now you
Chris has
mentioned
been
that.
smoking though.
I want to be on
Yeah,
record
that's
saying
right.
this. First of all, Chris
Here we
has
go.
not been smoking. He's barely been smoking. I just want to say right
No,
now
yeah, that's true.
Barely?
that I
He's
have
been
to put
doing-
it down
He's been doing edibles.
because there's too many
lately.
motherfuckers trying to claim that they're on weed, but they're doing edibles.
Oh.
Y'all ain't really smoking or doing nothing. Y'all are trying. Y'all are.
Y'all just
No,
experiment.
I'm not talking about you, Adrian. I'm not talking about you, Adrian.
I'm talking about Adrian.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about Crystal. I'm talking about Crystal.
Yeah.
This man has packed me a bowl, so I don't know.
That's training wheel shit.
I gave
If you
my
haven't
edibles.
smoked,
Gotta start somewhere.
if you're not smoking, you're just taking edibles.
Motherfuckers swear they be
You're on
smoking,
some
but I swear they ain't
training
smoking
wheel
without smoking.
shit. That's not
Wait.
You ain't on the same level as people that are smoking blunts and smoking bowls.
No.
If what you're doing
Henry.
is fucking edibles,
TT just
I'm
on
not talking about
edibles?
you, Adrian.
No, he's smoking weed.
It's not a choice, it's a way of life.
He's smoking
Hey,
blunts.
was
Was he smoking to like 95 to 5?
The only
Like
thing I
5%
have to
smoke,
say, only I have to
95%
say
edibles?
is he sat out there.
Yo, we're getting down to the numbers, huh?
Like
Then again, I don't
that?
ever
I don't
watch
care what the
it.
damn
That's the only
thing
thing I
is. It's
will
got
say about
THC in it.
Nah,
it's
as
OG.
far as
Nah,
I've been around.
nah, because I'll tell you this. Nah, because I'll tell you this. He's only out there smoking after he's taking a bunch of edibles.
No,
He ain't there smoking to get his high. He would not fucking do that shit, so I ain't gonna give him that credit for that shit.
Hey, when we don't start
Hey, that man was stuck last time I seen
I
him.
think it's.
I don't know.
Became
No.
He
When
just-
we don't start
Edibles,
He
edibles.
looked like he was
became legal.
high as a bird. Huh?
Depression? I don't
It
know.
became legal.
He's
It became legal.
It's been legal forever though. He hadn't started.
That's off the
No, but it became like legal,
Like
like where it wasn't just
actually
medical.
legal
What he'll
purposes.
say is he doesn't have to worry about
It's been like a year.
Yeah.
Hey, and also, we gotta cap the credit we give
We gotta
to
ask him.
people who start smoking when it's illegal though. We've been doing it since way back.
Nah, I didn't do when it was legal.
We've been doing
Yo,
it since way back.
Man, I used to
Half
smoke
the
weed
fun of
back
it
when
was
you used
the
to
thrill
fucking
of
make that shit with fingers.
possibly getting
You don't get the same credit I get.
Two for regular
I've been
people,
doing it.
3 for
I've been
homies.
doing it, bro.
We've been through a struggle.
You're a noob. You're a rookie, bro. Homie, you got 1 year.
Well, you had somebody drop it off for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you ain't
What
no
about
smoker,
mission,
bro.
man?
Oh,
You
no.
know
From the
what?
homie, you
You know-
know.
I'm tired of that,
man.
People try to come in late and they want the same credit. Nope. No credit.
No.
You know what? You know what, bro?
Because you know what? If we bring you into smoking some real blunts after, if you don't have no edibles, if he has no edibles and he's smoking 4 blunts, that motherfucker's gonna go spinning. I guarantee
You know what? You know what, bro? It sounds to me like you don't like when people try to take credit for smoking when they're doing edibles. So you know what I say? I say, why don't you go ahead and you tell me why you're mad?
Yeah. But I'm not mad.
Well, tell me what you are mad
I know
about.
why I'm mad. If this wig isn't gonna say it, I'm gonna fucking say it. Henry Ruggs, Derek Carr, you only have one fucking job.
That's right.
Get that touchdown fucking pass, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You only have one fucking job.
Yeah.
Carlson, really, motherfucker? You can't kick a fucking field goal. I don't give a fuck how fast that wind is going. You gotta kick that
Yeah.
motherfucking shit in the uprights, bitch.
That's
about
right.
it.
motherfucker.
Who's next?
Henry.
I'm passing
Pass to the next
There you go.
person. Pinky, why you mad?
I'm mad because Trump's ass better fucking win. So in the small fucking accident degree, you guys are more
Then
fucking
fuck you too.
You're too good.
Chino
With a
XL,
lot of love.
fuck you too.
That's all I got.
Biden, come on, fuck you too.
That's right. Especially Biden. Fuck you too.
Alex, why are you mad? Why are you mad, Alex?
You know what? Actually, you know what? I am mad, bro. I am mad because low-key, my day off this week was supposed to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I had already just had this Sunday off, so it was like I get 4 days off this week, right?
Now why
So
you
then they
mad?
tell me, hey yo, pick up a shift on Wednesday on your day off. Then we're gonna give you Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. But because I picked up the shift on Wednesday, my boss said, hey, you know what? You can't have Friday off. That's too many days off.
And fuck that guy.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Fuck that guy, man.
I'm like, that's my reward that I get for picking up a shift. Now my days off is Thursday. I still gotta go on Friday, and I keep Saturday.
No good deed goes unpunished.
No bullshit. So instead of having Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off and picking up a shift, I fucking get stuck with Thursday and still
That's why you're mad. Yo, why you mad? You mad about something?
I've been having a good time.
You better get mad about something.
Hey, you know what you should be mad about,
Richie, I don't
motherfucker.
think you asked me. I don't think you asked me.
I know you got
This is a
something
football
mad about.
segment.
Bro, what are you mad about?
It could be anything
No.
you're mad about.
What's right in your ears?
That bitch that didn't put out.
That's right.
That didn't
What
put out.
bitch didn't give it up?
That bitch that didn't put out. Went the whole 9, she didn't put out. Fuck that hoe,
Hold on.
man.
Did you have a Halloween party this year? Yeah.
So he ain't mad.
And she didn't put out.
I know why you're mad, bro.
That's why you should be
Man, they're really pulling teeth over there.
Hey, he got fed, he danced. What's the problem?
She got period pussy on his leg, bro.
Some people like that.
Let that pussy juice rock.
Alright, Joseph, why you mad?
Man, you know why I'm mad? Because fucking Josh Allen ain't doing shit right now. This
sucks.
dude's over here, he put up a
fucking
couple
sucks,
good games.
bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You want some
That's
player
why I'm
stats,
fucking mad.
homie.
You dumb bitch, go mind your own business, alright? Let me be mad.
You saw yourself in plenty of stats, motherfucker. You should never been in game 200 points. You're 140 point squad, homie.
Man, I thought this would pass this time, man. Fuck this. Go back to sucking a dick. hey, you know what? But seriously, Josh Allen sucking a dick right now. That's all I'm mad about. And fuck AT&T. And fuck Apple for not giving people chargers in their fucking phones.
That's
How are
right.
you gonna charge $1,000 and not give no fucking charger or headphones in that shit? But you know why I say it's more stupid? The people that buy it. So fuck all you Apple users.
Wait a minute. Are you saying the iPhone 12 is coming without a charger?
Without a charger. Why?
Or headphones?
It comes with a cord, just the cord.
Did I cancel that pre-order
No
now?
L adapter, no headphones.
What the fuck are they
So
doing?
spend that $1,000.
I feel violent.
Man, that's dirty as fuck. I didn't know that happened.
No headphones.
Hey, what's the difference between the iPhone?
Bro, that's standard. That's like common courtesy. You give someone a new
Bro,
charger
nothing.
some
It
headphones.
has a new processor. That's it.
Ooh, but it's faster. Sign me up.
Oh, it has access to 5G. You have access to 5G.
It's the most powerful.
Two, please.
It's the most powerful today.
Two, please.
You can guarantee me that?
I'm not gonna do anything. I didn't buy it.
I'll take two,
Does that mean
please.
the phone's slow down?
Shut up and take my money.
Does that mean the phone's slow down?
Adrian.
That mean the phone's gonna slow down?
Adrian, why you mad?
You know why I'm mad?
Yes, I want to know, please.
Because fucking Richard Rodgers got 0 points. That's why I'm mad. Look, every fucking Thursday before Thursday Night Football, I read everything. I go on Yahoo, pick Richard Rodgers. Oh, he should have a good game because Carson Wentz is targeting him. But nowhere on that fucking update did it say, oh yeah, Dallas Goedert's coming back. Some fucking bullshit. If I saw Dallas Goedert's coming back, I would have benched that food. Still wouldn't have done shit this week. But hey, I could have won other leagues because of that. That's why I'm fucking
And I think that's the important part, that you wouldn't have done shit in this league. Sal, why you mad?
Yo, let me tell you why I'm mad.
Oh, here we go.
Anthony Lynn, let me tell you. Let me know if you've heard of these people, man. Stacey Bell, spouse. Deanton Lynn, son. Cinda Lynn, former spouse.
It's gonna be ugly.
Donald Wilson, father. Betty Jackson, mother. Get your shit, get your cardboard box, your stupid looking visor, and get the fuck out of town, man.
Yeah, let's
Get
go.
the fuck out of town, bro. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear about you. And take, what's it, Gus Bradley bus? Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of your fucking prevent 2 defense. You're a piece of shit. You play to win the fucking game, man. You play to win the game.
Play to win the game.
Head on the motherfucking stick. Tell him, cuz, head on the motherfucking stick.
I want your fucking head on the stick, and if nobody does it, I'm coming for you, man. Over this fucking guy, man.
You got a reason why you're mad?
Your team didn't make it.
You got something you're mad about?
Homie, Miguel's USPS. Of course he's upset. Of course he's upset.
Richie,
What?
he just finished delivering ballots right now.
Yeah,
Fuck all these
tell us why you're mad.
You gotta tell why you're mad.
Yo, man, ballots I got a
Let's see. Tell us why you're mad.
Because they're making me work on my day off, they're making me work on a holiday,
So stop asking for your fucking mail, motherfucker. The homie needs a day off.
He'll get there when it gets there.
Bitches.
He'll get there when it gets there. Motherfuckers.
That's rough. And you get a day off.
Don't blame him, blame your motherfucking senders.
Hey, Sandra, tell us where you at.
Oh, that's the second person we had talk about that.
Actually, it's not the second person. It's just Sandra the second time. It's Sandra the second time.
Let me clear. I have not used it today.
All right.
You got all sad. No, that was
All right, hold on. Can you turn the music down? Can you turn the music down? I have to get real for a second. I have to get real for a second. I was trying to avoid this, but there's been too many people. Something needs to get said. Can we pause this shit? Can we pause this shit? All right, look.
What we men got
All
to
this
say?
shit with women talking shit about seats going down. Listen, y'all motherfuckers need to learn how to go into a fucking bathroom and look at what you're doing, okay? I get you're gonna walk in with your phone, you're trying to finish a fucking text or a snap, and you're trying not to look at something, and you're trying to go in, but what you need to learn to do is when you open the door and you walk in, you need to look, because there's not just girls living somewhere, there's guys.
Well, maybe.
You need to walk into a spot.
Like the little bitch that you are.
You need to walk into a spot, and you need to look.
And then if it
You need to look at what's going on and just put something down. So like a guy is just gonna pee on a seat. They're like, oh, the seat's down. Oh, I gotta pull this one up. And you pull the seat up, and then you piss on it.
Hey, I say since there's less women than guys, women pee outside.
Yep.
That's what I say.
Sandra.
You don't gotta worry about those seats being up.
You got that corner.
Toilet paper in a place to put the toilet paper on, fine. But if it's just it's not drip dry, unless it's out at a club. Fucking.
I'll feel it. I'm just saying,
Bless
apparently
you.
Ghost has been squatting to pee outside this whole time, alright? He barely lifted his leg today.
Let's go, Ghost. You becoming a man.
Yeah.
Needless to say, he's learned
It doesn't change.
to become a man and lift his leg.
It didn't change anything about what it said.
We gotta learn to put down the seat.
Y'all need to learn to check.
I'm just saying, if
How
you
hard
gotta
is it
go,
to just
we
shit?
ain't looking. We
How hard
ain't
is it to look? It's not. But you know what's
squat.
funny? Is that at the same time they never had to check. It's already on the floor. It's like, what am I gonna do? Am I just gonna lift it up? Yeah, you don't have to do nothing else. You went in there and just handled it, and it's fucking done. Like it's like, dude, it's like, go fucking look. You can complain about the shit.
Hey, anyone that's listening to this podcast right
It's
now,
ridiculous.
y'all really want to y'all really want to make them shut up? Just piss all over the seat.
Bro, it's the end of the world, dude.
Just piss all over the
Hey,
seat.
that's just
See how quickly she'll make you not put it down anymore.
Like,
Going, Sandra. Next time I use the restroom.
You're
I got
no, you didn't even listen. What I said was after I use the toilet, I put the lid down too. I put everything down. So I don't care.
And you think that's
I'll make sure
hygiene?
to hit no
Yeah,
water.
because then if you take a shit or you
No water, all
and you
seat.
flush, all that shit going up.
What if you didn't take a shit though? What if you took a piss? What if you
Why
took a
didn't you keep the
shit?
seat down?
I put the lid too.
You put the lid too?
Yeah.
Hey, look. Hold on. All right. Joe. All right. Hey, look. I got an easy way to just stop this. Look. I got an easy way to stop this. Gentlemen out there, y'all really want to get her to shut up? Just piss all over the seat.
Well, at least I know.
At least the seat's down.
Absolutely
At least the
ridiculous.
seat's down, right? Just like you wanted.
So they have to use the restroom.
Moving shit on the rim of
The
it, so then you're
seat-
having
You
to-
had to use
The
the
seat's
restroom.
down.
You gotta use that damn
The seat's
restroom.
down. That's what you wanted.
We're gonna leave
Use that damn
shit on the
restroom.
rim of it, so then that way you're happy as.
That's fine. I
You
don't
don't sit
care.
down on that.
I don't sit down on the
That's
seat
why it gives
anyways.
you a reason.
Yes,
to
because that's the
Who's gonna
same.
clean it? I'm just gonna pee in the
I'm just gonna try to clean it with my piss.
clean now.
Well, I'm just not gonna hit the rim with the shit.
So that's Paul.
Girls don't.
I'll tell you what though, it was definitely the last time I've ever come here and not put the seat back down.
Don't do it. I don't.
Well, at least I know who don't.
Bro, I got Pinky yelling at me because I put the fucking seat down. I ain't tripping.
No, I don't care. if
Dude, last time she almost pissed on herself because she didn't put the seat up.
Cover. It's the toilet cover. I sat on the.
Motherfucker, I was pissed on
How do you not feel that though? How do you not feel that?
She had to go, dog, and she didn't even look.
I have no fucking time to go. I'm just like, fuck. I sat down and I fucking felt. I was like, fuck. What?
Dude, bro, what motherfucker gets yelled at for putting the toilet seat down?
Right to the end.
What motherfucker gets yelled at for putting the toilet seat down?
I know.
This guy. This guy.
And you still got yelled at.
And I still got yelled at.
Your fault.
Why you put the lid down, George?
That's what I said.
No, that's exactly what I heard. I'm just sleeping in my room.
I'm like,
Why the fuck would you put the lid down? Who the fuck does that? Normal
cover. I
people.
don't give a fuck. But just put the seat where I'm not gonna put
Alright.
my ass in.
Alright,
Let's continue.
normal people.
Anyways, yeah.
Well, you know what that
That's a
means.
normal topic.
Gavel time.
That means it's the end of the podcast. So go around, say your piece. If you have somebody that you want to call out for having one job, now's your time. We will start with Angry Sal.
Anthony, fuck you, bro. Eat a dick, man.
Who did?
Burn in hell, bro.
Adrian.
Henry had one job to be assistant commissioner. You're doing too much. Just chill.
Shazam.
Just chill.
Can't do that.
Joseph.
Apple, you have one job. Give a wall adapter and some headphones, bro.
Dude, I have like 4 of them.
I am an apple.
And they're not gonna work.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess what Sal said, but having that bitch that I was dancing with on Saturday, so like it was.
She had one job to give up the ass, huh? Give up the ass.
That's your fucking parents.
I gave her my whole night.
Man, his parents.
He said hours of dancing cuts and shit.
Hours.
Hey,
Feed
all
her
I
and
know is
everything.
He worked those thighs.
This is why people get raped.
Ain't got no.
Somebody had to say, Alex.
Sandra, you have one job tonight. Let's get it done.
Sandra.
That's how he knows.
Damn.
Sandra, anybody got a job?
The glorious takeoff, now the great landing.
And he had one job.
The takeoff was great.
Pinky.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
That's for bad asses, motherfuckers. Ah, you motherfuckers.
Come on, you see 2 ends on there.
I am for a peck, man.
Miguel, man, it's good to see you. We actually got you in on the podcast. I know you were surprised that we were having the
I said
podcast.
that's for all your
Wait,
asses.
George Gavel.
Why gavel?
We don't-
Everyone show up as a gavel.
We don't need to. We
Why
don't
gavel when you
right
can
now.
go?
Last words, Miguel?
Here you go.
You have any last words to say to our podcast?
Much love. Thanks for the invite and Trump 2020.
There you go. All right. I have. You know what?
Yeah.
One more time, I want to call somebody else who had one job.
Woo.
That's Mike McCarthy, and God damn it, you're doing it. Henry.
I thought that was gonna be negative.
Honestly, I don't have anything to say.
What?
George.
Somebody got something to say.
Are you sure? Alright. Well, good luck next week to everybody. I feel bad for having to give someone another L. But you know what? That's why they're called legends, right? Because they deserve L's.
Damn. Come on, you Henry.
So pretty much, have a good week, everyone, and piss on the seats. Fuck it.
Bang the gavel. Let's
That's
go.
definitely what I'm
Yeah, S like the name. Yeah, S like the name. And let the world know I don't play those games. Come my steps like a shotgun at point blank range. Woo. Yeah, I spit the flames. Let the world know again I don't play those games. Cause I'm a little bit crazy, I'm a little bit loco. Still got the fucking rap game in the chokehold. Lyrical disease, the way I kill MCs. And before I kill them, they be begging for peace. I'm from the home of the G's, where we be up in the streets. But still they know they can't fuck with this lyrical dream. And fuck your kingdom, cause we about to dethrone ya. And still keep it West Coast California. And still keep it West Coast California. But you gon' feel the raptor when we roll up on ya. Yeah, still got that bounce. Still keep it classic with that West Coast sound. Yeah, it's like the name. And from the ground up, yeah, that's still my game.